Do you know what spreads faster than a virus? Fear. Fear has divided humanity and given unjust power. But hope is contagious too. We want to share the hope we caught to take action and to choose love over fear. The hope that brings courage to connect again and to stand together. Who are we? We are ordinary people that just want to live free. Listen, as a father says to his daughter in a beautiful Disney movie called Raya and the Last Dragon. If we don't stop and learn to trust one another as a people again, it's only a matter of time before the world is torn apart. This isn't the world I want you to live in. I believe we can be united again, but someone has to take the first step. We have a choice. We can stay divided, or we can come together and build a better world. It's not too late. What world do we choose to create for our children? We have been watching people in unity again, watching those who are making their way to stand up for all of our freedoms. Freedoms from mandates, freedom from covering our faces, freedom from restrictions, freedom to smile at each other again, freedom of movement, freedom of speech, freedom of choice. They made a choice and took the first step. For those of us who want to make a choice for ourselves and see an end to the division, how can we show solidarity in unity of feeling and action? How can we show that even though we have differences of opinion, we have the freedom to choose those for ourselves? How can we show our neighbors and community that we believe in freedom of choice for everyone? That we believe in us and them, not us or them. This is not about you or me. It is about you and me. It is about all humanity. As Dr. Tess Lawrie says from the World Council for Health, humanity thrives together with love in community. We thrive when we feel safe and heard. We thrive with different points of view, and we thrive with meaning to life. Disconnecting us from one another is key to controlling us. And when we disconnect from each other, we forget who we are. Human beings are courageous and resilient. What we do because we choose to. No one should make us do anything we do not choose. We choose to step away from fear, inspired by the ordinary people who are doing extraordinary things. The opportunity for real change has arrived. To show truly what makes us human, free will. Standing together in our right to make different choices in our community. Standing together in love, not fear. The author and political activist Marianne Williamson said it so perfectly, and I say it here slightly paraphrased. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small and staying silent does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. And as we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. We choose love over fear. We choose to support your freedom of choice and freedom from fear. We will support unity and freedom from our homes, our vehicles, our businesses. We will stick up a red heart on our doors, our windows, our walls, wherever. We will show our neighbors, our community, that we choose love. We stick up our hearts so that our freedom from fear could, in all hope, liberate others to free themselves. We want to see hearts everywhere. We want to come together again. That is the world we want for our children. What do you want for yours? As William O. Douglas, a former Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the USA says, "The liberties of none are safe unless the liberties of all are protected." And as Nelson Mandela says, there is no such thing as part freedom. It does not matter what medical choices we have made. What matters is that we had the freedom to make them, free of consequence to our livelihood. But in the words of Benjamin Franklin, justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. If we all choose to stand up for freedom, no one can stand in our way to do what is right for all humanity. And to do what is right is the freedom to make our own personal choices within our own values. What might be right for someone could be wrong for someone else. What is right, though, is that the choice should always be our own. And in our hearts, we always know whether something is right or wrong. And in keeping with the wise words of Dr. King, there comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe nor politic, nor popular, but he must take it because his conscience tells him it is right. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression by the bad people, but the silence over that by the good people. What makes us good people? Well, people who no longer forget who we are. We need to remember what is good. We need to choose a better way, and we need to choose to create it together. So we choose to take action. How? Well, we choose to display our hearts, to show them, to bring hope that we are in this together. We choose to hope that the spirit of freedom, of courage, of love is contagious. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. It is time to make your choice, because you should be free to make it. What do you choose?